Good morning, Northern California. We made it to Friday. I'm Monica Coleman. Today is April 7th. Thank you for joining us. You can still hear the fear in people's voices a day later. Bridget, we thank you for that report. Meanwhile, we are getting a better understanding this morning of what happened when that person started shooting. Police dispatch audio reveals just how hectic those moments were. Take a listen. A good sign for potential home buyers. For the fourth straight week, the average long-term mortgage rate took a slight dip. The benchmark 30-year rate slid to 6.28% from 6.32% the previous week.
Able to get reunified, right?
Yes, that was also the Unification Center. And last night we saw Devin there all night as people were being reunited with their children. Little kids telling their parents that they had to hide for an hour and 45 minutes, which can be a very long time, not just for a little kid, but for anybody, especially when there's an active shooter on the grounds in a place where they're supposed to be safe.
It's just the reality in our country right now. But
Unfortunately.
again,
Now a Stockton mom is searching for answers after her son was shot and killed in a sideshow. Police say they have no leads. Caught at the wrong place at the wrong time. So this is what's going on. Our very own Marcus Allen has a surprise for us. But let's go ahead and bring him in. Mark, talk to me. I know you have a big, juicy burger with your name on it. Mark, tell me this. How many burgers have you had so far this month?
8 hours.
Mark, 2 dozen? You better be careful. That waistline, my friend. Alrighty, I'll have to check it out and try one myself.
I'm gonna go get another one right now.
I believe you. Save me some fries at least.
right, Mark?
Hey, I got my purple on. I'm ready to celebrate with the Kings tonight. This marks the first postseason run at Golden 1 and the return of our fan favorite Feel the Roar campaign. The news just in out of the courtroom in Davis on the accused stabbing suspect. What the court findings show, and what's next for him. A live report next at 11. I'm Monica Coleman. We have a busy day of news today, and we'll break it all down for you in this next hour. And we want to go next to our continuing coverage of the accused serial stabber in Davis. Appearing in a Yolo County courtroom this morning for a competency hearing, this after a judge appointed a licensed psychiatrist to evaluate 21-year-old Carlos Dominguez's mental state. He's facing 2 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. ABC 10's Bridget Briolo has been following this story since April and joins us live from outside the courthouse in Woodland. Bridget, what happened in court? A long journey to justice for the victims' families, but Bridget, we thank you for that report, and we know you'll stay on it. It all starts today. The excitement is here, and the city is preparing for thousands of fans to descend into the downtown area. Good morning, and thanks for joining us. I'm Monica Coleman. It's Saturday, April 15th.
And I'm meteorologist Brendan Menchef, but most importantly, it is finally playoff
I
time.
know, we waited so long, almost 2 decades to be at this very moment, from Natomas now to downtown. We'll talk about that journey from Arco Arena to the Golden One Center. But first, talk to us about the forecast, Brendan. What can we expect? I'm Monica Coleman. We'll show you the dramatic video of what Sacramento skyline looked like last year with illegal fireworks. But first, we do weather and traffic every 10 minutes. There are so many fireworks shows today, Brendan. What can people expect if they head out there? The police department says they're cracking down on this to keep the community safe. ABC 10's Bridget Briolo joins us live from Hagen Community Park in Rancho Cordova. And Bridget, they've already made some arrests. It'll cost you more to do it illegally than to just go to a fireworks show. Bridget, we thank you. Now, if you are interested in ways you can celebrate Independence Day in a safe and legal way, we'll have that information on fireworks shows happening in our area coming up. Yeah, and I'm sure the grocery stores will be packed today with people getting that last-minute item for their 4th of July barbecue tomorrow. I'm Monica Coleman. We do weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's check in with my friend, meteorologist Brendan Menchef. Brendan, there was record-breaking travel this weekend and severe weather across the country, interrupting plans for millions.
That's right, TSA's.
It's been nearly a year since Greg Najee Grimes was shot and killed during a night out in downtown Sacramento. And that's largely thanks to a local man who dreamed of making fireworks his whole life and did. ABC 10's Marcus Allen is live this morning. Mark, introduce us to the Sky King.
It's a big deal in the fireworks trade. Back
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
he's a big deal with a lot of firepower, but also deep roots, literally and figuratively, in Elk Grove. Mark, thank you. As a reminder, the city of Elk Grove's annual salute to the red, white, and blue is being held tomorrow at Elk Grove Regional Park from 5 to 10 p.m. SAC RT is shuttling people to the park every 15 minutes. While the 4th of July celebrations come to an end, the nation continues to grapple with one of the biggest issues, gun violence.
The president.
Time is 5:06. Following developing news out of South Sacramento this morning, one person is dead, another critically hurt in a 4th of July shooting on 49th Avenue, not far from Fern Bacon Middle School. Deputies got the call of a shooting around 12:30 yesterday afternoon at an apartment complex off of 49th Avenue. A new report by the nonprofit Truth Initiative says that residents of 12 states in the South and Midwest are more likely to smoke than the rest of the people in the U.S. The nonprofit focused on a group of states they call Tobacco Nation, which includes states like Alabama, Kentucky, and Michigan.